Hello everyone, today is Wednesday, March 6th. I am exactly 1 month, 4 weeks post vertical sleeve gastrectomy surgery. I had surgery on February 6th, today is March 6th. I'm very excited, it's been a month. It was a different week, not a bad week at all, just learning new things. Everybody warned me in advance about the 3-week stall. A lot of people said, just be warned that it happens, between 3 and 4 weeks and throws everybody for a loop and everybody freaks out. So I was prepared for it, I was totally prepared for it, and it happened. So I got on the scale this morning and I only lost 2 pounds. But I lost a total of 6 inches all over. So, the scale doesn't like me, but the measuring tape does. I'm totally fine with that. Starting weight 281, weight this morning was 249. And I have lost a total of 20.5 inches all over. 6.5 of that has been in my waist, and 5 of that has been in my hips, and 3 in my boobs. So, getting closer to normal people bras. So I'm going to start with the lows, because there's only 2, and then I'm going to end with the highs. The lows, I said last week, I feel like I'm averaging 1 bad day a week, and lived to be true this week. The day after my last blog, so on Thursday night, I was in excruciating pain, did not understand what was going on. It was going up through my shoulder. Maybe I did talk about this. Did I talk about this? Maybe I did talk about this. Anyways, it wound up being pain from the hiatal hernia repair. I remember talking about hiatal hernia last week, but I don't know if I remembered. Anyways, I wound up going back on the pain medication on Thursday night because the pain was so bad. Woke up Friday morning still in a ton of pain, no matter which way I laid, every time I swallowed. Called the doctor. They said, "We know you're on solids. You've only been on solids for 1 day. This is a problem. Go off of solids. We think it's because of the foods." I was like, "Oh, okay." So went off of solids and back onto liquids, but they said, "We want you on solids, so you need to start every day. You need to try again. Every day, try again." I was on the pain meds on Thursday and Friday, but by Saturday I was okay, and I was eating solids, and I was okay. So it turned out it's called phrenic nerve pain, and that phrenic nerve runs through the diaphragm, so down here, and then comes up, and the pain, it connects into your spinal column up here, and so that pain just shoots out. It was crazy, very painful. I will never question anybody when they say they have nerve pain. That stuff is not a joke. But I'm so thankful it's gone. I feel a little twinge every now and then. I think it's just that possibly the nerve was nicked, or the swelling in that area this just caused it to flare up, and it just does every now and then. I think it's just part of the healing process. So super glad it wasn't my heart or anything like that. So yeah, my only lows were those couple days, which they went away really quickly, and I was thrilled. I was scared because I was reading people online that were saying, "Oh, I have phrenic nerve pain ever since my surgery. I'm 3 months post-op and I still deal with it. I'm 3 years post-op, I still deal with it daily." I was like, oh my, I started to have a little freak out moment, and then I was like, nope, God's in control, just chill out. And sure enough, it was gone as quick as it came. So huge praise. My highs are that I am feeling fantastic. I feel so good. Every day I wake up feeling good. I'm still lightheaded, but I get out of bed without any aches and pains. I was able to go through my list of 100 reasons that I want to lose 100 pounds, and I was able to check off 6 things. I haven't experienced any reflux. I'm doing really, really good, and I'm super excited, and I'm excited to get past this stall and to start seeing more weight loss. I wore officially my last pair of work pants today. And so my wonderful friend who's been through this surgery and has all of the clothes that she went through in her weight loss and kept them, thank God. She had a ton of work pants that I went and picked up tonight, so now I have clothes as I continue to lose weight. I wanted to talk a little bit about how my relationship with food has changed. My sister's asking me, how are you doing with food? And it wasn't until she asked that I realized how much my relationship with food has changed. Number one, my stomach has not growled once since I've had the surgery. I've I've mentally wanted food, and I thought, oh, that looks so good, or I want to eat that, but I've never once been hungry. And I've almost become annoyed by food. I have to get in 64 ounces of water a day. That's no joke when you have a little tummy. And you can't drink 15 minutes before you have to eat, and for 30 minutes after. So that takes 45 minutes out of my ability to drink water every single time I have a meal. And that's frustrating because I already struggle with getting all my 64 ounces in. There was one day where and it takes 20 minutes. I'm supposed to take 20 minutes to eat 2 ounces of food. The first day, I think I talked about that, where I ate too fast and the pain and everything that came with that. And so I started slowing myself down. So it would take 20 minutes to eat, a half of an egg, and then it came back up. And I'm like, it's so frustrating, where I was getting really annoyed by food, and I'm like, God, I'd rather just drink my protein drinks because they go right down. I can drink 10 ounces of protein in, 5-10 minutes, but it takes me 20 minutes to eat something solid, and then it sits there, and it's heavy, and it's a little uncomfortable, and so I've just kind of been like, oh, do I have to eat? Which is so crazy, because I've always loved food. So yeah, my relationship with food has definitely changed, and I'm sure it'll continue to change, and it'll get better and things, but protein drinks are definitely the easiest thing for me right now. I made this ricotta bake that is amazing. Learning to eat slow is really hard, and not drinking with my meals is really hard. So those are my two challenges right now with eating. Okay, I said I would do a body shot this week. I'm a little bit dreading it, but so many people have asked what the incision sites look like and how bad the scars are, so I do want to show that. And I just keep telling myself that one day I will be so glad to look back at this video and think how different my body looks. So I'm just going to do a belly shot. So there's 5 incisions total. Ugh, sorry. Okay, so here's one here. It's really flat. It's not a big deal. One here, and you can see the staples where they held it together. One in my belly button, and this is the big one where they pull out the stomach, which I'm so happy has shrunk up so much, and it's tiny now. So that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not bad, right? I'm hoping they'll won't be as red as they grow, but body shot. So there's my tummy from the side, big old booty. So that's my body shot. I'm not going to do that again for a while. That's really all I have. It's been a good week. Yeah, I really don't have anything else. Yeah, I can't think. Oh, I started on the gallbladder medication. They give you gallbladder medication for 3 months or 6 months, I can't remember, just to make sure that your gallbladder doesn't freak out from the rapid weight loss. What else did I start? I started another, they upped my iron, so I'm on double iron now. Okay, I don't like to talk about this one. I'm struggling with bathroom issues. Everybody warned me in advance about the constipation that can come with the surgery, and I am struggling with that. My husband thinks it's hilarious, but it's not. I've always been irregular before the surgery, and so I'm even more irregular now. So just trying to work through that and figure that out. And yeah, milk with magnesium just kind of become my friend. I hope to not be dependent on that and figure everything out. Just really trying to be on top of my water, because I know water makes a big difference with that. So man, every week I say something else that I wish I wouldn't have said. So there you go. There's that. And you got to see my body shot. So that's all I'm signing off before I say anything else, and I will see you next week.